Well, hello. Thanks for tuning to my YouTube channel. CNC Dude here with TreasureDay number 4. I think we're number 4. This treasure is not going to be as fantastical as the previous one, where I got a second CNC 1100 milling machine. But it's, I guess it's a treasure either way. So let's get with it. This is not the treasure. This just came with it. This is it's called a smart board. Apparently, you write on it, and whatever you draw gets transferred into the PC. This makes the experience of meetings for engineers more productive, I guess, because now you don't have to be taking notes. So you can be browsing the web. You can even be taking a nap during the meeting, because somebody will just send you an email with all of the contents. No need to take notes. That's why I love engineering so much, because it allows us to generate technologies so that we can be lazier and lazier every day. Alright, but this is not a treasure. Let me move this out of the way to show you the real treasure here. Here we go! This puppy here and this puppy back here are the treasure. So what is this? Well, I'm not certain if you can see it from back there, so I'll be taking some closer looks. But basically what I have here are two assemblies of some kind. I have no idea what they were for, but I know that they are made of extruded aluminum. Extruded aluminum. Now, if we were pirates today and we were cruising the 7 seas finding for loot, most likely when we open that I forgot the name of the treasure chest. The treasure chest. When we open that treasure chest, instead of finding gold doubloon, chances are we will be looking for extruded aluminum. This stuff is expensive. Not as expensive as gold, I must say, but it's not cheap. So whenever I find extruded aluminum, I go for it. It's definitely a good thing. So I paid $60 for the whole thing. I think it was a good deal. Every now and then I go to eBay, buy a few bags of 80-20 hardware, screws, the nuts. Easy. With a few bags, you just spend 30 or 40 bucks. Easy, okay? And you don't get like a 5-gallon pail filled with hardware. It's just like 2 or 3 little bags. So the hardware alone, easy, is 60 bucks. The brackets, there are some brackets here. I'll take a picture of those so you guys can see the brackets. And the screws and the nuts, which are special nuts that go through the groups. So overall, I'm very pleased with the fact that I found some extruded aluminum on the surplus place, the auction place, and now what I have to do is dismantle it. That's the beauty of extruded aluminum. People call it, and I think the actual marketing term is adult erector sets. That sounds intriguing. Adult erector, right? It's like, it almost sounds like porn. Adult erector. So I'm going to take this apart. Also, there is a big plank of aluminum here. Man, if you buy that plank, it's filled with holes, so it's not like I have a brand new plank. But man, there is more than 60 bucks easy on aluminum there. And then there is this weird contraption here, which I believe is some kind of motorized screen. Let's see. I wonder where the hell all of this stuff came from. Most likely some company. And this was under meeting. Let me plug this up and see if it works. Alright, let's see. Well, there you go. Bam! So if I was a Smurf, this would be my IMAX screen. Unfortunately, I'm not a Smurf. I don't know, maybe I can sell this on eBay or something. For projection, I guess it's good, and it's working. Look at that. Obviously, I have no use for this at all. I guess I could be doing this all day long. Well, there you go, TreasureDay number 4, extruded aluminum. A good bunch of it, by the way. You know, the camera that is recording this video is mounted into an assembly that I built with extruded aluminum from another lot that I acquired. So the amount of stuff that you can do with extruded aluminum is pretty much infinite. It's a tremendous asset to have, and I have no use for this whatsoever today, but what I do is that I pile them up because one day I'm gonna need it and it's gonna be there. So I have in the past assemble a bunch of things and then disassemble it and I do something else. It's literally it's the erector set for adults. So you can build pretty much anything you can think of. I try not to cut it because once you cut it, now you're basically limiting what you can do with it. But for some things I will cut it. And actually some of these parts here have been cut. They're fairly short. So I'm certain they will come in handy, but like I said, the hardware alone, okay, the brackets, the screws, the nuts, in those items alone, there's more than 60 bucks. I'm positive of that. So I think it was a good treasure. I thank you for checking this video, and I'll see you next time, hopefully on TreasureDay number 5. Have a good one.